topic-based emotion classification of South African Post Office tweets. People tend to show their emotions, show their feelings, their true feelings on Twitter. It's unmoderated, um, and it's normally usually a very good indication of people's opinion of a subject. In this presentation, I'm going to use the Twitter feed of the post office to try and understand what are the emotions that people have of the post office by linking an emotion to each and every tweet, and then also doing a topic modeling of the South African post office tweets to see what are the issues and the themes that are important, that is evident in those tweets. The majority of South Africans believe that the post office is in a bad shape and are very negative towards the post office. Is that a true sentiment? Is that what the Twitter feeds will show us? The way that we're going to do this, we're going to take the data set. We're going to pre-process this data set. We're going to remove punctuation. We're going to remove URLs, hashtags, mentions, and all those kind of things. And then I'm going to use the bird emotions classifier to classify each and every tweet and try and allocate an emotion to a tweet. With each emotion, there's also an emotion confidence score. Um, and for the topic identification, I'm going to use bird topic. Bird topic is very good with short sentences like tweets. Um, Literature shows that it performs better than bag of word type techniques like LDA. Here is the result of the emotion classification. Um, if one looks if one look at the tweets, then the number of tweets, the highest number of tweets where the emotion confidence score is higher than 80%. Anger is by far the biggest emotion, followed by sadness, which is interesting. Possibly people are feeling sad about the state of the South African post office at the moment. Here are the top 10 topics as identified by bird topic. Sasa grants are the topic with the most tweets. I'm only showing here tweets that where the topic probability score is higher than 80%. Bird topic initially identified 1,218 topics, which is too much to work with in this case. I reduced that to 60 topics, which gave much better results, made more sense. Hierarchical clustering is a very good visual tool to confirm your topic modeling. I even reduced it further to 40 topics, but then the topic allocation did not work that well. Some of the topics, for example, license renewal, was then added to the SASA grants topics, which doesn't make sense. Emotions by topic, bringing it all together. Examples of three of the topics. In all three of these topics, anger was the most prominent emotion. So in this analysis, only emotions with an emotion confidence score higher than 80% and where the topic probability is also higher than 80% were used. And here's a list of the top 10 topics and the most prominent emotion by topic. Anger, as expected, was the most prominent emotion for most of them, but optimism, very interesting. People are maybe by nature positive. People want the South African Post Office to succeed. Because the data set doesn't have ground truth labels, it's very difficult to evaluate the performance of the model with usual F1 scores and the normal stuff. So human evaluation was used. I did a review. It all made sense. It all was aligned. Consistency checks, re-executed the model a few times, and the predictions remained stable. And then the confidence score, the averages are fairly high for the topics and for the emotions, which means that there's confidence in the predictions, but it doesn't imply that it's accurate. So that's how it was. That's why how it was evaluated. But yes, the people are angry.